Hello, everyone. Jessica here. So excited to see you all. So, as you're joining me, let me know by giving me a one in the comments that you're here, or say hello, or maybe what time you're watching. If you're coming back for the replay, let me know that you're here. And I'm excited to get started. We are going to talk about Reels today. So, before we get started, though, I have a question to ask you. If Reels could help grow your business, or reach more people, would you give it a try? Give me a two in the comments. Would you give it a try if you could help grow your business or reach more people? Would you give Reels a shot? Let me know in the comments. All right, awesome. All right, so let me show you how simple and powerful they can be. Are you ready to get started? All right, so let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. There it is. All right, so like I said, my name is Jessica Gordon, and we are going to talk about Reels today. So I recommend grabbing your device so you can follow along, or maybe if you're a note taker, take some notes, or you can watch the replay. Of course, it's going to be here. So, yeah, let's get started. It's going to be great. All right, so what are Reels? They are a very short form video. All right, guys, we are talking like 30 seconds or less. All right. That's what I recommend doing. 30 seconds or less. It's a very short form video. They are super fun and captivating, right? So how many times have maybe you've caught yourself like an hour down a rabbit hole, right? And you notice, oh my gosh, I've been sitting here for a whole hour watching these crazy, funny, captivating videos, whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. They're fun, right? Right? Bet you can relate to that. They are super fun. They're very captivating. Guess what, guys? We are social sellers. All right. So, what I recommend doing with your reels is solving a problem because that's what we do, right? We're social sellers. We solve a problem and we educate, and we can do this through reels. They're fun and captivating. So why not? Right? So, all right. So let's get moving here. So let's go now to why create reels. Well, it's going to boost your visibility, guys. All right. And I will get into more of that here in just a second of how that can happen, but it's definitely going to boost your visibility. Wouldn't you love to get out of your circle of friends and family? Well, this is a great way to do that. All right. How many times have you guys see, you see the reels at the top or whatever platform you're on and you just click through them, right? Wouldn't it be awesome if one of your reels was showcased in that section of of the platform? Well, it can happen. All right. It can definitely happen. All right. So we're also going to why create reels? We're going to build connections, right? This builds connection. Don't you feel more connected when you're watching those and listening or watching the people there? Like, it's fun, right? So you're building what? You're building the like, trust, and know factor through these building connections through these reels. All right. So they're getting to know you, they're liking you, and they're going to trust you. And this is a great way to do that is through reels. All right. So also like back to the education part of it and solving a problem, we're able to showcase our products, right? Without even saying the word Tupperware. We are not going to say the word Tupperware at all. And this is a new way of doing things. It's called curiosity marketing. And you want them curious, like, what the heck is that? Oh wow, that can save me space and time and waste. Wow, what is this? Can you send me some more information about this? Or maybe they'll message you like, oh my goodness, how do I get my hands on this? All right, can you help me? All right, so that's when those conversations start. All right, you're going to create curiosity, and this is called curiosity marketing. All right, so let's move on. All right, so now I'm going to show you how simple it is to create a reel. My For purposes of this training, I'm going to show you how to do it through Facebook, all right? But it's very similar through Instagram and kind of similar too with TikTok. You pick your platform, all right? You pick wherever the one you use the most, and that's the one I recommend mastering. All right, don't worry about the other ones. All right, just pick one. So for me, I love Facebook. I use it all the time. So this is my training today will be from that. All right, so here are the 5 simple steps. First thing we're gonna do is tap create from the Reels section of your Facebook feed. All right, so right here where it says Reels, when you open your device, if you have it with you, if you go to the news feed, where it says Reels right there, you're going to tap on that. All right, and then number two, you're going to go down here where it says Create Reel, and then you're going to tap on that next. Are you following me, guys? Give me a 3 in the comments if you're following me here. No, you're still with me. And I will show you an example, so hold on. All right, I'm just going to take you through the steps of how easy it is to do. All right, and then the second one, you're going to upload your content. Now, you see right here where on mine it says videos. So this is where, when you're using your product at home, guys, don't be shy, be messy. It doesn't matter. You just got to do it. All right. So say, for example, you're chopping onions in your chopper. Perfect content to have on your device to load as a reel. All right. How about the fridge smarts right now, where you can maybe go and grab a grocery store container and then throw your strawberries, I'm going to say strawberries, into a fridge smart and do a before, like this is what they look like, 5Ds in the container right from the store. And look what they look like in our fridge smarts. Super simple. You're just going to video that, like take a video of each little thing. All right. So that's going to be the content that you're going to upload. Easy. All right. So then number three is where you can add your effects, your personality, any kind of branding that you want to add to it. All right. So you're going to tap edit and then you can add audio, text, effects, caption, stickers, all kinds of fun things that you can do to your video. All right. To your content. And then once you do that, you're going to click next. And then here's the next step four. You're going to add your description, call to action, ask a question, be relatable, solve a problem, add your hashtags if you choose, and then choose your audience. Now, this is really, really important. You see where it says right here? Public, all right? We have nothing to hide, guys. We have nothing to hide, all right? And if this is only to your friends, your reach is going to be very minimal. If this is public, your reach, it's going to boost your visibility back to that um the training earlier. All right, that's how you're going to boost your visibility, as by making this public. All right, so I'm going to show you call to action, how to solve a problem, right? But first, before I do that, once you have all this ready to go, boom, you're going to share it, right? You did it. It was that simple. 5 simple steps. All right. So, congratulations. All right. So, now I'm going to show you how simple it is just to make a video. All right. Here it is. Okay. Here's my description. I threw some hashtags in there. All right. But what I want you all to do is when you're watching this, I want you to put in the comments, what problem am I solving? What problems am I solving? How am I educating them? What is my call to action? And you're going to notice a big thing here. You're not going to see Tupperware anywhere. It's called curiosity marketing. All right. You want to get those conversations started. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. Let me get it going here. Give me 1 second. All right, there it is. Okay. Awesome. Right? So, yes, exactly. All right. So you saw at the end there, my call to action was link in bio. All right. That was my call to action. And then look, they save space, right? They're saving space. And then education, I'm sharing like you can hold potatoes, 10 pounds of potatoes, right? 5 pounds of onions. And then of course they're going to save money as well. So that's a solution for them for their potatoes and onions. Excellent. Yes. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my share. All right, guys. So I have one more question to ask you before we wrap this up. So, how would you feel if you could connect to even one new customer just by showing up as yourself in a reel? How would it make you feel? Let me know in the comments how that would make you feel. Yes. Yes, 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 right? Make you feel really good. You're helping somebody. You're helping someone solve a problem, right? You're educating. There's nothing CLZ, nothing spammy. There is no prices, okay? So you're helping solve problems. Excellent. That's what these reels need to be for, right? Curiosity marketing. All right, so my challenge to you is this. Create a reel in the next 48 hours. All right, everyone. I believe in you. I know you could do it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and I will chat with you all soon. Take care. Bye.